Hey there, Lisa asked me to pop on here very quickly and share with you an experience I had with what I would consider one of the key ingredients in leading 20-somethings, listening skills. I lead a community group for 20-somethings here in my house, and one of the greatest mistakes I made as a leader in the very beginning was coming to our group meetings every single week with an agenda, and I found myself being the one doing the talking most of the time. Well, as we got a couple weeks into the group, to be quite honest with you, I wasn't seeing a lot of growth, and so I started to kind of play around with my format and what I was doing during the lessons. And so instead of coming there with like a 3-point lesson and this is the scriptures we're going to read and this is what we're going to talk about, I found that if I would just kind of throw a discussion question out there about whatever topic we were studying and specifically call on a person to respond, I kind of found this little spark begin to happen in their lives. And then I'd say to another person in the room, okay, now you respond to what that person just said. How do you feel about that? Are you in line with that? What would be your disagreements with that? And I found our group starting to have these really incredible discussions. Well, these discussions ultimately led to a great spiritual growth in our group. We saw our numbers increase. We saw people start to get really passionate about Christ. And I believe it is because these 20-somethings began to find their voice in God. And so I just encourage you as a leader to empower your 20-somethings. You know, whether it's sitting across the table having coffee with them, just listen. If they want to read a scripture, let them read it. If they want to do the lesson, let them do it. The more that you give them a voice, the more that you are going to see spiritual growth in their lives.